I know I literally just made a video about how Clubhouse is this awesome new platform that's gonna take over the world. It's the next big thing. Here's all these positives. I was on the app for a week longer, and I realized that the app might not be the greatest. This is in no way attacking the app. I am still a frequent user of the app. As an extrovert, I love the fact that I can meet new people and talk about things, act like I'm a philosopher, get those silent claps by turning on and off the mute button, feel exclusive because I got the invite slightly earlier than other people that are rushing in. But after being on the app for 2 weeks, experiencing the depth of Clubhouse, I realized, as with all things, it's not necessarily the greatest thing ever. I've actually addressed this issue / my thoughts on this application on the app before. The analogy I thought of ironically is going to a club. It's instead, here you're going to a clubhouse. Before the pandemic, things existed called nightclubs. After I turned 21, I've been to some of these nightclubs, and going to Clubhouse, opening the app, and joining a room for the first time is like your first good nightclub experience, if those exist. You go into a room filled with people you've never seen before, and you're having the time of your life. There is a huge circle of people dancing. You join the circle, everyone's acting like they're your friend, people are giving you high fives, you're doing the dance wave along with the people, and sometimes you get thrown into the middle, do a crazy dance move, and everyone is cheering for you. It is the greatest night ever. And you enjoy the vibe and talk to girls and guys in the most amazing ways possible because they are new. Human beings tend to like new things, especially in this day and age of COVID where we don't really meet new people anymore. It's the coolest thing ever. Imagine Clubhouse being the virtual audio only version of the best day you can have at a nightclub. But let's say you go to this exact same nightclub again tomorrow. You go to the club, the same circle is there, you're enjoying the dance, but you're slowly realizing you might not be part of the main of the circle. You also might start realizing some of the people in that circle already know each other and you don't feel as close to them anymore, and they're talking about things that you're not aware of. This time through, you didn't get to go into the middle and you don't become the dance star that everyone is recognizing. You get a couple high fives, you build upon the fact that you've seen some of these people yesterday, so you're kind of more in than the people that just came for the first time, but the people that came for the first time are experiencing the fun you had yesterday. You go for a third day, and it's kind of the repeat again. You barely say hi. People in the beginning say, "Whoa, Brian's here," but you die down. They're more interested in the newer people, the people that are better at dancing, or people that are very well known that the people want to talk to more rather than you, who is kind of a normal person. Imagine this repeats every day over and over and over again, and every time you go into Clubhouse, the fun of it diminishes unless you join new clubs or new clubhouse rooms where everything feels new and you're enjoying this club experience that you experience on the first day, and you're looking for that thrill of meeting new people, becoming the center of the ring, participating and acting as if you guys have been friends for a long time. I'm really hoping this visualization worked because this is what I've felt on Clubhouse. Just being very blunt, as someone that enjoys talking and as someone that's relatively good at talking, I think the fact that even I felt this feeling on Clubhouse probably speaks to the fact that a lot of people feel similarly. Quite different from Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter, where you post something and you leave it be and have people interact with it and there's archives of it. I think the main strength / weakness of Clubhouse is that it's a very active participation required app. You need to be talking if you want to be part of the conversation. You need to keep up with the conversation. If you lose the pace, it takes time to get back into the conversation. And kind of like the nightclub day over day over day analogy, if you miss a couple days and you go back into a room filled with similar people, they're gonna have a whole array of inside jokes and topics that you missed over the days, and it's probably harder to keep that up. This pattern accumulates after a while, and after spending 2 to 3 hours a day every single day, you look back and think, what did I really gain out of spending that much time on this app? I will say at this point, I think this is a great app to jump on if you are sitting at home Thursday night with nothing to do and you're missing the presence of people, which happens a lot during COVID. And you just want to jump on and have conversations with people all over the world who have fascinating perspectives on a variety of topics, or just talk about random things like, do we have 1 butt or 2 butt? Should pineapple be on pizza? I am not saying that there's no fun on this app, nor am I saying I'm gonna get off this app. I still love this app, but have a love-hate relationship. And I'm realizing that you could definitely get Clubhouse fatigue after being on it for a while. I'm saying this over and over again just because I recognize that I'm a hypocrite. I don't think I've ever been hooked on an app so much before. I think it has infinite potential. We can meet lots of new people, have fascinating conversations, remove the complexities associated with appearing on video, and have audio be the tool of choice. But I don't think going to the same nightclub over and over again, expecting the same experience you had on the first time you've ever entered a nightclub, is a realistic approach to taking the app. Maybe it's just me. This is coming from someone that loves attention, but what do I know? Follow me at Clubhouse at Brian Judd. I love talking. I think it's time for me to stop talking. And as always, I will see you guys in the next audio or video. Let's go!